Are these 5 myths stopping you title splitting for 25 to 35% capital uplift? It's crazy, but these myths are out there, and I'm going to start with myth number 1. You will have been told that all you need to do to get a title split done is go and see a solicitor. I am really sorry if you have tried to do that and hit your head against a brick wall. But here's the reality of why that myth is out there. People believe it is purely a legal process, but unfortunately, lots of conditions have to be correct to enable a title split to happen. And I'm going to give you one really good example of many property investors, landlords or developers who have gone to try and title split a property using a solicitor, managed even to get it done, and found out that they cannot get finance on that because something has been done in a way that a bank is not happy with. This is a very serious issue for property investors, and if you have gone round and round in circles trying to get a solicitor to help you, this is why. That's the first one. So you need a solicitor that knows exactly what they're doing and can help you legally title split a property, but it's only a very small part of the puzzle. The next myth: you cannot title split a property as you buy it. This is rubbish. In fact, with our new stamp duty for landlords on second properties now being an additional 5%, it is even more imperative that you split properties you are buying as you buy them. So I'm going to give you an example. You're buying a multi-unit freehold block, which is a block of freehold, all on one freehold apartments. So it is 4 apartments on one freehold. If you do not split that as you buy it, you will pay multiple stamp duties to split it. So you can split on purchase, but you have to know exactly what you're doing and exactly how the process works. Myth number 3 is that the land registry can stop you title splitting a property. The land registry will actually enable the transaction to happen if the documentation is correct. So as long as you are working with the right power team, then the documentation is correct, then you will get the title split done. Myth number 4, there is no capital uplift on title splitting. The block mortgage is valued in exactly the same way as a split value. This is a complete myth, and it's actually peddled by people who don't understand the strategy. So let me explain. Commercial valuations are based upon the rent of the building and the yield. So I mean a multi-unit freehold block, a freehold block with 4 apartments on it, the same example. If you are trying to get it financed as a block with a commercial or a semi-commercial bank and a semi-commercial mortgage, then you will leave equity in that deal long term because it is valued based on rent and yield. Now that's the first thing. The second thing on mortgages is when you actually title split and have separate leasehold apartments, you can get access to buy-to-let mortgages or sell one property or sell all properties, right? You can get access to buy-to-let mortgages, and the buy-to-let mortgages, usually you get access to up to 25 to 35% capital uplift. And even if you don't get that on day one, you get capital growth as the property is actually compared to the other valuations in the market in which you operate. And the final one I'm going to share is that you can't do title splits in affluent areas. This is a myth. Title splits work better where there is affluence, where the property prices are growing, because when you title split a building into individual apartments, you will get access to capital growth, and where areas grow, capital grows faster, then you will get that capital growth. So title splitting is a strategy that's going to give you access to multiple cash flows like a HMO, but it's also going to give you access to equity and capital growth in your portfolio. If you would like to have both equity and cash flow, then this is the strategy for you. So please like and subscribe, and we will show you exactly how to get started with title splitting.